What is up, guys? It is Tom here, back at it again with another video. In this video, I want to talk about two things. Number one, I want to give you guys a very quick update with this incubator. We got furniture set up. I want to give you guys another quick tour. Number two is I want to show you how I did $42,000 in sales in just one day on Amazon. The story is pure insanity. I honestly, I'm still in a little bit of disbelief, but I'm going to share that with you. So coming in first, so the first thing you will see is this brand new vinyl that we added. This is, you know, I made this, I created this, and these are words that mean a lot to me. You know, be brave, be humble, be fearless. Anything is possible. Be better than you were yesterday, and never forget where you came from. You can do anything you set your mind to. So it means a lot to me, and now let's show you the rest of the space.
Really seems like growing up is showing up and growing up. Now that I consider it, I might be too considerate. Like,
don't mind the messiness, because we literally just got probably 40 packages delivered from IKEA and StructTube. We're still setting up, but as you can see, things are coming together nicely compared to the last video you saw. Yeah, this is the space. You know, we got these nice tables from IKEA. It sits 4 people on each side. I think it's really nice, really open concept. We got, you know, all these chairs that we're gonna be installed. In that corner, that's my own Amazon business, so I have my team working out of here as well. That's pretty cool. So I got this massive glass board, okay? Funny story about this board is that in the previous office that I had, I couldn't even put this up because it was so freaking big. This thing weighs 150 pounds and I didn't even know how to install it. But after we moved to this space, this is gonna be a cool little spot where we're gonna do, you know, like writings and tutorials. Because, you know, with Amazon, like a lot of things are much easier when I draw everything out and explain it than just me going off and saying it. So expect a lot more content from that side. This is kind of the lounging area, but right now we're actually filming our course. We're refilming the entire course because a lot of things have changed in the Amazon space, and we want to do a brand new update course, and we're gonna probably release that course, I would say November, maybe a little bit you know, after November. And the course, we're gonna change the name, and this is the final time we're gonna change the name. We're not gonna change it anymore after that, but it's gonna be called FBA Masterclass. So it's taught by David and myself, both very successful Amazon sellers, obviously, and we're really excited because it's gonna be the most in-depth, step-by-step course out there. And if you want to join the waiting list, click on the link below, first in the description. You can join the waiting list, and we cannot wait until that is released. So this is the office, and this is where obviously I work out of, and I mean I work out of everywhere, but this place is pretty cool. Man, it's really hot in here. They don't have ACs on the weekends, and it's 27 degrees in this room. I gotta get a fan as soon as possible. But yeah, this is the office. We got obviously this beautiful logo right here. Beautiful logo. I absolutely love it. This is my logo. Just wanted to add it up there. We got a TV, so this is a brand new addition as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. You know, the space is coming together. Right now it's like 12:30, so yeah, we're just, you know, I've been pretty much living out of this office for the past like month. Today is, yeah, literally for the past month. And you know what, I love it. It's really cool to see everything coming together. So yeah, hopefully if you guys are in Vancouver, pop by, say hi. I mean, that's pretty much it. But now let's talk about the exciting thing. Let's talk about how I made $40,000 in sales in literally one day. And it was the craziest thing I've ever seen. So why don't we grab a seat, because it's gonna take a little bit, and we'll talk about it a little bit later. And we're able to see which image actually outperformed the other. Let's say that we have a product right now, okay? And it's ranking #1 for all the keywords. All right, guys, so I've never ever had a day like last Sunday. Ever since I started selling on Amazon, it was the most insane day ever. We made over $40,000 in one day in sales. I asked in the Facebook group, I said, hey, people, like, do you take a guess what happened, whatever. And people were like, oh, you're running rebates and this and that. The truth is, I gave away 2,000 products for free. No, I'm just kidding. I obviously didn't do that. What happened was at 9 a.m. I got up and I looked at my phone, and sales were quite normal. And then around 9:30 I get a call from my girlfriend. I was at the office. My girlfriend's like, oh, check our sales. Like, we literally exceeded how much we usually do in one day. I'm like, that is really weird. And then she calls me again, like 11 to 12. She's like, Tom, something's weird going on. We've doubled, if not tripled, how much we do in one day. I'm like, okay, that's really, really weird. By 4 p.m. we've done how much we usually do in like a week. I'm like, okay. It's something that could be either really, really good or something that's really, really bad. Really good is obviously we got featured somewhere. Really bad is like if a competitor is trying to screw with us, right? I've gone through a lot on this Amazon journey, and I don't understand why other people would sabotage your business, because this is your livelihood. It's like you literally destroying someone's livelihood. It's a pretty serious thing. That's the first thing I thought. So I have a lot of contacts in kind of like the black hat world, right? People that, do black hat stuff, and people that are super ninja, and I know them and I have contacts with them and I'm friends with some of them. And I basically reach out to them. I'm like, hey, like this is happening. What do you think is happening? And they ask me like, oh, check the orders. Are they from the same person? Are they going to the same address? And I check the orders. They're not. So they're like, oh, you should be fine. I think you just got featured somewhere. So I looked on Google, I looked on YouTube, I looked on Instagram, I looked on Twitter, I looked everywhere. No mentions at all, right? So I'm like, that is really weird. So I started emailing everybody who bought products from us that day, and basically asked them, I'm like, where'd you hear about a brand? And they're like, oh, we heard it from this influencer. So I was like, bang, like right away I was like, okay, that's where the sales came from. I went on the influencer's page. She's like a mom, she's from the States. She's got like, I think like over 500,000 followers on Instagram, and super engaged content, great photos. And she didn't feature us on her newsfeed. I didn't see our product there. But as I was going through her story, at around 9:30 a.m. on that day, she did a swipe up story. She said, hey, I bought this product on Amazon. It was great. I really recommend everybody trying it. Here's a swipe up link. And then she just did a swipe up directly to our page. And she literally generated, I think she sold probably like 15 to 2,000 units of our product. And our BSR literally went down to number 11 in our main category. Number 11 in our main category. That is absolutely insanity. So the funny part is that we have a separate team that does our influencer marketing. Their full-time job is to reach out to influencers and give them our products and try to do collaborations. But we've never, ever had anything like this, not even close to what this influencer did. And the best part is that we didn't even pay her. She literally just loved our product. She did it organically. So, right now we're obviously strategizing on how we can work together. I don't want to come off as very like transactional, like, oh, let me pay you for the swipe up, let me pay you for this. Because ultimately, like, I want to really establish a relationship with her. And it's more than just the money. Like, I want to build that relationship. I want to be able to support her followers. So I think when it comes to, dealing with people, everybody always have their best self-interest at heart, right? And that's everybody. Like, we are human beings. We always have our best self-interest at heart, and that's a very, very typical emotion. So I feel like, especially with influencers, when you reach out to them, you don't want to reach out to them in a sense like, oh, like, do this for me, so my brand can become bigger, I can sell my product. It's it's everything's about you, even though that is the natural tendency. What I recommend doing is looking at from her perspective, what does she want? How can we provide her value, put her needs first? If she's an influencer, the biggest thing for her is her fans. How can she basically help her fans to accomplish their after state and all these different things? So that's kind of a quick tip from the influencer side. Really at the end of the day, it's relationships. And that's why for me, I promote certain software like Viral Launch, because I have a good relationship with them. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's absolutely insane. I think it was $42,000 in one day. That's just pure insanity. So now I need to find like 10 more of those people, and then I'm set. I don't need to do any rank and bank or anything like that anymore. Just 10 more influencers, one swipe up each, and we're good. Anyway, that is the end of this vlog. All I ask you guys to do is smash that thumbs up button, comment something down below, join our free Facebook group, subscribe to the channel. Oh, I'm launching a new podcast. It's called How I Started. Because ever since I was a little boy, I wanted to ask other successful people how they started. Now I know a lot of successful people. I want to bring them in and start a new podcast. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that as well. It's going to be really, really cool. So anyway, that is for now. Good luck with your Amazon journey. Good luck with life, and work on it every single day, because if you do, things will happen for you, and I'm rooting for you. Okay guys, well, we are gonna get into something that is very, very exciting now. So make sure you pay attention, get your notebook, get your pencil, make sure you're ready to take some notes, and we'll see you guys in the very, very next one. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you think Kenny, the new video editor, did an amazing job, give him that smash button on my videos that he knows what's up. And make sure you guys click right here, down here, I don't know where it is, but I'm gonna have another video coming up soon, so subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next vlog.